Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are at our customer this morning. I've been here just a little while and I got another Maverick driver in there waiting on him to get unhooked and get unloaded. It was an early morning this morning. Tired. Depends on where they give me, where my shipper is. There might be a nap in my future. But that's the beauty of doing this. If you got time, you go back there and take a nap. So Saturday's video, I don't know what the deal was. My morning intro got messed up, and then the wrap up got messed up. It was a bad video day apparently. But we have 98 subscribers now. Maybe by the end of the day we'll have 100. And I did notice that one of my videos was getting suggested in, like, if you search Maverick Transportation, it was in one of the suggested videos. So that was great. I really appreciate everybody watching and commenting and hitting that like button. I think if we can get some more likes on these videos, they'll spread out a little bit. So today we're going to talk about week number 3 of Maverick Driving Academy. I'll talk about that later. Somebody asked if I would talk about my experience in the training truck, and I'll do that this week. So you guys hit that notification button, and if when I get a video put out, it'll notify you, and you guys can watch the video and let me know how I'm doing. But I appreciate you guys for being here. I'll let you know where we're going at. Anybody want to take some of this rain? I'll send this rain somewhere else if anybody wants it. So we got dropped off, and as soon as I got dropped off, fleet manager called me and said, come back to the yard. They had a load they needed me to take. One of the Maverick driver's trucks had broken down, and so I took his load. We're headed to Columbus, Indiana. But week number 3 of Maverick Driving Academy, you'll do basically the same thing you did in week number 2, except for you'll drive a little bit different. You're still learning straight line backs and 45-degree backs. You should be able to do those by week 3, no problem. And you'll still be learning and practicing the 90-degree backups. Those are a little bit harder. But you'll also, this is the week where you start doing a little bit of rural driving down 2 lanes. You'll also go into Little Rock, and you'll start learning the routes that they take you on the driving test. So you're gonna be able to see where you're actually going to be driving during the test, and that way it'll calm you down just a little bit and give you a little bit more confidence in what you're doing as far as driving goes. The trip planning still goes on. You do that every single night. You still got videos to watch and tests to take. But really, it's week number 3 is a repeat of week number 2. You just have a little bit different places you're going to drive. Week number 4, you're only going to be there now. Sorry, let's go back to week number 3. Now, at the end of week number 3, usually Thursday or Friday, your instructors will come out and they'll start to evaluate you. Okay, they'll have a little clipboard with some papers on it and stuff, and they're going to evaluate your backups, all 3 backups, see where you're at. And that way it gives them a good idea of whether you're going to be ready on either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday of the next week in order to go take your test. If not ready, if they don't think you're ready, they're going to work with you a little more one-on-one, and they'll get you scheduled a little later on in that week, on week 4. But they really don't want you to go up there unless they think you're ready. Like I said, you only get 3 chances to pass the written and the skills test. That's 3 chances in both. So, and it's not 6 chances, not 3 for each. That's just 3. All right. So if you fail anything on that written test, that's one of your chances. If you fail on your first driving test, that's another chance. You may only be down to 1 chance. All right. So they want you to be ready before they send you. Week number 4, you'll do at the first of the week, you'll do some more driving. You'll still be doing trip planning. You'll do some more route driving where the test is going to be, and then either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday of that week, depending on when you're slated in there, because they have to call for appointments. You will go to the state troopers headquarters there in Little Rock, and you'll do the skills pad and the city driving with a state trooper. Okay, so you'll do the skills pad first. They'll bring you in. They'll tell you. Actually, what you'll do first is you'll do the pre-trip first. You'll go completely over the pre-trip. Sometimes if you've scored enough points, they'll stop you. Sometimes they like you to go all the way through it. But you've got to score at least, I think it's 65 on your pre-trip in order to be able to go on to the skills pad. If you fail any of your pre-trip, then you don't go to the skills pad. You got to do all that over again. Once you get onto the skills pad, they'll explain everything to you, and you'll do your 3 backups. And don't sweat it. You've got a little more room on that skills pad than what you do on the Maverick skills pad, so you should do fine. And then if you pass the skills pad, then the state trooper will get in the truck, and you guys will take off to drive on the road, and they'll tell you exactly where to turn, where to stop, and all that stuff. Okay, it takes about 30 minutes or so on the driving test. But that's all there is to those weeks. Once you pass your skills test and your driving test, and you get your CDL license, then you'll go over a few more things that day. But then they're going to send you over to after you go over a few more things, and you do a few more things on the tablet. They're going to send you over to the main terminal at Maverick. Once you're there, one of 2 things is going to happen. If you're early enough to get into a class, classes start on Thursday, Wednesday afternoon really, but mainly Thursday. If you got your CDL in time to get into the next securement class, you'll go ahead and start in that securement class. If not, then you got a couple of options. If you live close, they'll send you home, like they did me on Thursday, and then I was off for 2 days or so, and then you come back on Sunday and you go to securement. If you're not lucky enough to get into a class, you'll do some map planning. They'll want you there for at least a day and a half doing trip planning. That's real fun because you just do trip plan after trip plan after trip plan after trip plan. All right, but it's not, the test and everything are really no big deal if you paid attention and you've been diligent about getting your time in the truck. You'll do fine. There's just relax, be real attentive to what they're saying, and it's just driving, just a bigger vehicle. But you will use a Maverick vehicle while you're on your test. You'll use Maverick vehicles, Maverick trailers. It's all automatic, so you don't have to worry about shifting. Just watch the curves. If you hit a curb, then they may give you a point, or they may if you hit too many curves, they'll fail you. So watch your curves, watch your mirrors, take it slow, not too slow. You want to drive a little bit less than a speed limit, no big deal. Don't drive over the speed limit. Use your blinkers, use your hazard lights when they tell you, or when you need to. But watch for traffic. Make sure you swing out and not hit a curb or hit a pedestrian or a car or anything like that. But if you just relax and do what you've been taught over the last couple of weeks, I have confidence that you'll do fine. We'll see how far we can get today and do a little wrap up in a. So this is happening. Stuck about 2 miles. Been sitting here for about 15 minutes now. Yeah, we've not moved anywhere. The joys of being on I-40. Gotta love it. Hopefully I'll get through here. I've got about 2.5 hours left on my clock. I'm gonna be sitting here all night. I need a nap. Well, it's 8:10. I just got stopped about 15 minutes ago. I'm at a rest stop in Kentucky, right over the Kentucky border. We're headed to Columbus, Indiana in the morning. We got about 200 miles to go. I'm tired. Like, tired. I don't understand it. I didn't get up any super early or anything, like like 5:20. It's not super early. Just tired for some reason. I'm gonna finish this video and I'm taking my butt to bed. Tired. Hope you guys liked the video. We're at 99 subscribers. Last time I looked. Need 1 subscriber to get to that 100. I appreciate everybody. It is amazing to me that people are watching my stuff. I hope you enjoy the video. Hit that like button, subscribe, notification buttons. Hit all the buttons, all of them. Every button. If there's a button down there, hit it. Put a comment down there too. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me to shut up. I don't care. I'll see y'all tomorrow.